Alright, good afternoon everybody. I just wanted to do a quick little review on the holster I bought for my Cimarron American. It's the 8-inch version and chambered in 44 special. I was browsing Etsy, as I do very seldomly, for Old West style holsters, and I came across a gentleman, SkilletCreek, that does some nice looking holsters for different Old West firearms, and I liked the looks of the one that he was doing for the Schofield. I was looking at some of the reviews and I noticed someone had him make one for the 8-inch American, so I contacted him and he was able to get back with me very quickly and answered my questions. Made it very easy for me to order it. I think I paid right around $100 for it. Paid extra for the toe plug. It has the border scrolling around and a nice stitching. It's a cross draw left hand. They're available right-handed and standard non-cross draw. This one's dark brown. It's kind of hard to see. The lighting's not great here. But anyway, I'm really happy with it. I haven't got a chance to wear it or anything, but the gun fits it nice and snug. I was considering putting a thong on it to hold for the hammer. I don't really know if I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to try wearing it and see how it works out. But the gun fits in there really nice. The hammer is right there where you can get it without pulling the gun out. It doesn't interfere with the locking mechanism at all. I would highly recommend it as far as the quality and what I got for my money. At least I felt like I did pretty good on it, and he did a wonderful job. I wanted to put him a good review out there. Does have his maker's mark there, SkilletCreek, and it is just says SkilletCreek maker and handcrafted. From what I can read, my eyesight's not the best, but anyway, it's a nice looking holster. It's a little more lighter cut in color than it's showing in the video, but he does have options for different colors. It also fit my Schofield pretty good, although the barrel doesn't go all the way down to the end, but it comes pretty close. I just have to throw it out there, throw him a good review out there on YouTube, and hopefully help his business a little bit. I think he does good work. I did take this Schofield out a couple weeks ago and shot some black powder through it. I have some video, but there was some other people with me and the video didn't turn out the best. But I'll go ahead and kind of recap what happened with it. I know told him I was going to do a review on shooting black powder through this. It did pretty good, about equivalent as what my my Schofield does in 45 Schofield. Like I said, this one is chambered in 44 special, although I exclusively shoot 44 Russian through it. I do put a dab of lithium grease on the axis pin just to keep filing down on that pin in there. I get it pretty good. You know, all I got to do is take this screw out the top, and a little plate slides out enough that you can get the cylinder out, and I lathered that up pretty good. And I had probably about 20 rounds of old Ensford 23 grain with the Lyman 184 bullet, and then I probably had another 50 rounds of Goex. I believe it was probably some real old triple F that I still have quite a good supply of. And I got well over 30 rounds, if not close to 40 rounds out of this thing without binding. It did eventually start binding, but I was able to free the cylinder up and shoot it a little bit more. I have loaded up about another 50 rounds of triple X Goex with the 184 bullet and the 429. Oh gosh, it's an old one. Then bear with me. It's a single one-piece mold with handles from Lyman, really old. I'll have to check it out. I might put it on here on the video, but It's one I've talked about in the past, and they both shoot pretty good. I can't say probably the one piece mold probably shot a hair better than the 184, but not enough for me to make a difference. I was only shooting at 7 to 10 yards, but I was getting one whole rag of groups with a little bit of effort. A gun shot very well. The issues I had in the past with the gun being loose and going back to Cimarron a couple times seems to have been rectified for the most part. I say the most part because there still is a little, if the gun is open or cocked, I say open, half cocked or cocked, there is a tiny little bit of vertical play between the frame and the barrel assembly. When the gun's closed, it's completely tight. Like I said, I think I shot some smokeless rounds through it too, some unique rounds. Enough that if this thing was going to shoot loose, it probably would have. I probably put, I don't know, 60 rounds through it. Anyway, I'm going to say right now that my experience with this, even though it's been troublesome getting the thing in my hands and shooting it because of various issues, that right now I'm going to say I'm fairly happy with it and happy with the accuracy. I'm happy with how many black powder rounds I can get through it without it binding up. So far, so good. I say that when you get a new gun like this and you wait 5 years to get it, and then when you get it and you have problems, have to send it back twice, some of the luster's lost, and I say that has happened in this case. But the 2 times I've taken it to the range, it shot, or maybe the 1 time, I guess I just took it once, it shot pretty good, and I was happy with it. It is unwieldy compared to the Schofield, and I would say if in the unfortunate event of me having to pick one over the other in a situation where I might need to defend my life, the Schofield would be my first choice as far as these 2 guns are concerned. It's a little more handy and easy to wield, I guess. It's a little bit shorter barrel. The hammer seems to be a little bit easier for me to reach, although not a big difference. Neither one of them are quick out of the holster. But this is a cool looking gun, and it is, to me, it signifies the beginning success of big bore cartridge revolvers, the first successful one in my mind. And there's a lot of history behind this gun, and I like it. I think it's a neat old gun, or neat new old gun. And the holster, I've already got my first scratch in this video with it sliding off it. The holster's really nice too, thanks to SkilletCreek. And I'll be posting some more videos of shooting this. I might post some of the videos I have of shooting black powder through it, just so you guys can all see. I don't know, but anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Give SkilletCreek a look at over on Etsy. And if you're looking to buy a holster, I think he's worth a look. So thank you very much.